right, so here we go with round one of this UFC middleweight championship fight. The consensus #1 and #2 185-pounders on the roster. The middleweight champion has defended the title several times, now looking to do just that here tonight. His last defense, he got off to an outstanding start. That is something his opponent will be looking to prevent here tonight. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Oh, double leg takedown.
Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back to the feet now. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice punch lands over the top.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head. Potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelmed.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Big head kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Trying to establish that jab once again. "20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what block, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
And he's switches to southpaw here.
Oh, there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Now,
The guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
watch triangle, watch triangle. He's to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch it. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight,
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch it go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
wow. Ooh, right into side control, D.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, nice. No, actually, he goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish.
No way.
His opponent had to tap from an inverted triangle. This is not something we see very often.
Well, I don't determine who wins the bonuses, but when you execute an inverted triangle choke like that, 50 G.
Pay that man. Pay that man.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the UFC middleweight champion of the world, your winner by submission tonight. And it is going to take a spectacular effort to dethrone this guy at 185 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to a reverse triangle. And still, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down, DC.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on the belt, they're going to hold on to it for dear life.